ይላሉ መሰለኝ ወንዶች እኮ ልባቸው አይገኝም ይላሉ ሴቶቹ ምን ይላሉ boys are hard nut to crack ደግሞ ሴቶች ወንዶች ተቃራኒ ልብ አትገኝም ይላሉ girls are hard nut to crack ትላላችሁ she's out to lunch means she's mad or crazy ማለት አብዳለች she's out to lunch so there is a difference between she's out for lunch and she's out to lunch ስለዚህ I think a piece of cake is easy to eat አይደል ለመብላት ቀለል አይደል cake is easy to eat አይደል because it's just not ምንድነው ማለት ነው like sweet or it's tasty አይደለም እንዴ it's tasty therefore that time like when I Hey, what's up guys? This is Unique English and I'm Harik with Mahari. How are you? How's it going? እንዴት ናችሁ? ደህና ናችሁ? ዛሬም ከተፍ ብያለሁ. It's all about like these food phrases or what can you call it? Idioms, right? Sometimes phrase ስንል ሐረግ ብቻ እንዳልሆነ ትርጉሙ ባለፈው ነግሬያችኋለሁ. It's got a different meaning. So food idioms የሚልና ያለው food idioms or phrases. ስለዚህ እነዚህ ከምግብ ጋር ለምሳሌ bread ስትል አሸናፊ ዳቦ አይደል butter ስትል ቅቤ አይደለም ስለ ምግብ ነው ግን ትርጉማቸው ውስጣቸው ግን ከምግብ ጋር ምንም አይነት ግንኙነት የላቸውም they are food idiomatic expression but their definition doesn't have any kind of relationship with the food itself. So come on, bread and butter, right? If I say like tell me the bread and butter of the information or the report የሪፖርቱን bread and butter ብቻ ንገረኝ አስቀምጥልኝ ብለህ what does it mean? The necessities. What does it mean? The necessities or the main part of something. What does it mean? Necessity በልሲ አሸናፊ necessity በጣም አስፈላጊ የሆነውን ብቻ frame main part. What does it mean? main part. Tell me the bread and butter of the report. ብለህ አሁን ረጅም ሪፖርት ቢሆን ምን እላለሁ እኔ Tell me the bread and butter of the report. የሪፖርቱ ዋና ፍሬ ነገሩን ንገረኝ necessity አስፈላጊውን ብቻ ንገረኝ ማለቴ ነው. So what is the meaning of bread and butter? Necessities or main part of something ማለት ነው. But the other meaning of bread and butter is it can be just a kind of like kind of income for livelihood መተዳደሪያ ሊሆን ይችላል. For example, teaching is my bread and butter. በሌላ ትርጉም ምን መተዳደሪያ ነው እያልኩ ነው ማስተማር መተዳደሪያ ነው እያልኩ ነው teaching is my bread and butter. So how many definitions do we have for this expression? 2. What the first thing? Necessities አስፈላጊ የሆነ ነገር or main part of something. So አሁን አንድ ሰው ብዙ ወሬ ሊያወራችሁ ሲል tell me the bread and butter of the information. የመረጃውን ዋናው necessity አስፈላጊውን ብቻ ንገረኝ ስትሉ tell me only the bread and butter of the information, right? Or tell me only the bread and butter of the report. የሪፖርቱን ፍሬ ነገሩን ብቻ ንገረኝ ስትሉ so what's bread and butter is necessities or main part of something or it can be like መተዳደሪያ ኢንካማችሁ ገቢ የምታገኙት መተዳደሪያ ስራ ሊሆን ይችላል bread and butter it depends on the context, right? It depends on the context. That's so good. So Ashanafi, what's your bread and butter? Is teaching of bread and butter or like what is your teaching? I mean what's your bread and butter? What's your means of income? Bread and butter means of income. What's your means of income?
My means of income is my family.
Your means of income is your family.
Yeah.
Shame on you, bro. Right. Okay. So, okay. ስለዚህ የገቢ ምንጫችሁ bread and butter ማለት ይችላልላችሁ እንደገና necessity አስፈላጊ ነገር ወይም main part of something ደግሞ እንደዛ ነው። ስለዚህ ፍሬው ብቻ ነገር ስትሉ tell me the bread and butter of the story ትላለች። የስቶሪውን ፍሬውን ብቻ ነገር. That's so cool. I hope you got it. All right. Number 2. Bring home the bacon እንላለን. Bring home the bacon, right? So to bring home the bacon means to earn money and bring it to home ማለት ነው. ገንዘብ ምን ማለት ነው? earn ማድረግ ማለት ነው. Bring home the bacon. እስቲ bring home the bacon.
Bring home the bacon.
ገንዘብ ሰርቶ ቤት የሚያመጣ ማምጣት ማለት ነው. Bring home the bacon. For example, at home, who brings home the bacon?
Obviously, it's my father.
Yeah, your father brings home the bacon. ለምሳሌ ምን ትላላችሁ መሰላችሁ ቤት ውስጥ ስራ ተፍተፍ ብሎ ገንዘብ ገቢ የሚያመጣውን ሰው ምን ትላላችሁ my father brings home the bacon ትላላችሁ ገቢ የሚያመጣ እሱ ነው or my mother brings home the bacon my brother brings home the bacon my sister brings home the bacon, right? Or like I bring home the bacon myself ትላላችሁ ራሴ ነኝ ሰርቼ ማመጣ ትላላችሁ. So my question is who brings home the bacon? ማንም ያመጣ ገንዘብ ሰርቶ ከናንተ ቤት እዛ ኮሜንት ላይ my father brings home the bacon, my sister brings home the bacon and you know, my brother, my uncle እያላችሁ you can make your own enough sentences መስራት ትችላላችሁ። ተረጋግታችሁ መስራት ትችላላችሁ. Practice using this expression. It's so beautiful. All right? Okay, that is it. And then let's see this like number 3. Yeah, butter. ቅቤ ነው አይደል? Butter somebody up. See? ሲያምቦ?
Butter somebody up.
ቅቤ ምን ታደርገዋለህ? ትቀባዋለህ? አይደል? እና የሆነ ነገር ይሸፍናል። ኦኬ አፕ ኦኬ that's nice። አሁን አንድ ሰው ያልሆነውን ነገር አንተ እኮ እንደዚህ ነህ፣ አንተ እኮ ጥሩ ሰው ነህ፣ አንተ እኮ እንደዚህ ነህ፣ የሆነ ነገር ፈልጋል ከኔ ማግኘት ፈልጋል። እሺ ወይ ጥፋት አጥፍተሃል፣ ያን መሸፈን ትፈልጋለህ ወይ ከኔ ለምሳሌ አሁን you want money from me ከኔ ገንዘብ ፈለክና አንተ እኮ ግን እኮ ደግ ነህ ትላለህ። ደግ ሳልሆን ማለት አንተ እኮ እንዲህ አይነት ሰው ነህ እና እቺ መቀባባት ብትባል ነገር ታውቃለህ። ሰውን ምን የሚባለው እስቲ ንገረኝ። what can you call it in Amharic please? I just want you to give me the Amharic translation. When you butter somebody up, right? What can you call it? ሰውን ታቆላምጣለህ አይደል? የምታቆለማምጠው የሆነ ያልሆነውን ነገር እየቀባባህ ነው የምትነግረው። Right? Do you understand me? I think you're not buttering me up. Stop buttering me up. What is it?
Stop buttering me up.
Is it ቀባቀባ ታርጌ still ያልሆንኩትን ነገር አትንገረኝ ነው. Stop buttering me up, right? So you guys like when you want to get something from someone, you butter somebody up. So you butter somebody up. When you butter somebody up, it means that you're telling him or her the quality that she is not or that he's not. Yeah? ያልሆነውን ኳሊቲ ስትነግሩት ምንድነው? To butter somebody up ትላላችሁ ማለት ነው. Yes or no?
Yeah, of course.
Yeah, that's it. That's it. So that like, do you butter somebody up to get something? Yeah. If you want to get something from maybe from your mom or dad or from your sister, do you butter them up?
No, I don't like that.
You don't like to butter somebody up.
Yeah,
what do you feel if somebody butters you up too? If I butter you up, what do you feel? እኔ አሁን አንተን በቀባባ ያልሆንከውን ነገር እንዲቆልምጥ ያለ ነገር አንተ እንዲነ የሆነች ጥቅም ለማግኘት በነገር what do you feel?
I think I feel angry.
You feel angry?
Yeah.
Okay, that's not a good quality to butter somebody up. You guys like, do you butter somebody up? Okay, do you butter somebody up? Implore ታረጋላችሁ። ስለዚህ no, I don't. Yes, I do. You can make, you know, your own sentences using this very beautiful expression. ተጠቅማችሁ የራሳችሁን አረፍተ ነገር መስራት ትችላላችሁ። Let's focus on number 4. So I'm boasting. Cheese ምንድን ነው? አይብ ነው አይደል? Cheesy በለሲ cheesy. Something which is cheesy ማለት like something which is ሞኝ የሆነ በቃ ሲሊ የሆነ ነገር እየተገባ ነው። For example ምንም ይሄ የማይጠቅም ነገር ከሆነ ሲሊ ነው፣ ይሄ cheesy ነው እንላለን አይደል? ሞኝ ነገር ነው፣ ፍሬ የለውም ምናምን እንላለን። ለምሳሌ this novel is cheesy. Say this novel is cheesy.
This novel is cheesy.
Okay, I don't like to read this novel because it's so cheesy ትላለህ አይደል? So cheesy, like this cheesy novel. ርካሽ ነው። It's just no something which is silly, something which is dirty. When I mean dirty, it doesn't mean he bent ነው ቆሻሻ እንትን ኖርማል ቆሻሻ የምንለው dirty አይደለም። Do you understand me? In quality ማለት ነው። ለምሳሌ this is cheesy food ብትል ምን ማለት ነው? እቺ ለብዙ ነገር ነው የምጠቀማት እቺ cheesy የምትለው ማለት ነው። This is cheesy food ብል ምግቡ ምን የለውም እያልኩ ነው። Quality የለውም ማለት I don't like to eat this food. It's so cheesy. እንደገና ደግሞ ለሌላ ደግሞ I don't like to have a conversation with this guy. እዚህ ጋር መጫወት አልፈልግም እዚህ ሰው ጋር because he is so cheesy lalo. So when I mean cheesy, it's got a different meaning. One is having low quality, poor quality. The other is to mean silly. How many do we have for this? 2. One is having low quality and the other is silly, right? The other is silly. What's your cheesy food? Hey, you guys, like, what's your cheesy food? Tell me, like, this is cheesy food. Like, what is your cheesy food that you don't want to eat?
The food?
Yeah, what's your cheesy food? Low quality food.
But it's not low. I don't like ክትፎ.
You don't like ክትፎ? Yeah. Well, that's a cheesy food. Okay, it's not low, but I don't like ክትፎ. Okay, all right. Okay, so they're like cheesy. What is your cheesy food? This is my cheesy food. This is so when I say cheesy food, cheesy music, cheesy politics, cheesy this, ምናምን ስትሉ low quality የሆነ ነገር ነው ማለት ነው። But the other meaning of cheesy is to mean silly, but having low quality. Having what? Low?
Quality.
Having low quality ይሆናል። Having low quality. That's nice. Okay. So, let's see number 5. Not my cup of tea. Say?
not my cup of tea.
Cup of tea ያው የሻይ እንትን ነው አለ ካፑ ነው አለ ና it's not my cup of tea ብትሉት አሁን አንድ ሰው ለምሳሌ አሁን እናንተ watching movies ነው my cup of tea አልኩ enjoy አላረገውም ማለት ነው. Do you understand me? I'm not interested. What does it mean? I'm not interested in watching movie ማለት ነው. Like for example, what is not your cup of tea? Tell me አሸናፊ, what's not your cup of tea?
What's not your cup of tea?
Yeah, ምንድነው like something interesting የማትሆንበት ነገር ማለት interested የማትሆንበት ነገር. What is something which is not interesting for you? Like for example, politics is not my cup of tea.
Yeah.
Or like what's not your cup of tea? Tell me.
Okay. What can I say? Stealing is not my cup of tea.
Of course, it shouldn't be. So stealing is not my cup of tea. Very good. Is reading your cup of tea? Is this something that you enjoy reading? Is reading your cup of tea or not?
No, it's not my cup of tea.
Reading is not your cup of tea.
Yeah.
Learning is not your cup of tea.
Maybe learning is
my cup of tea.
Yeah.
ስለዚህ ኔጌቲቭ ስታረጋት ናት ስታጠፋት I'm interested in that ማለት ነው, right? ስለዚህ አሁን ምን ትላላችሁ ማለት ነው? Reading is my cup of tea ብትሉ ምን ያዝናናኛል ደስ ይለኛል ያ ነገር ኢንጆይ ያደርገዋለሁ ስትሉ reading is my cup of tea ትላላችሁ or not ስጨምሩ ደግሞ reading is not my cup of tea ትላለ my cup of tea it's not my cup of tea ለምሳሌ የሆነ ሰው እንዲህ ቢላችሁ let me invite you theater እንድና እንጋብዝህ ቢል it's not my cup of tea, sorry, right? It's not my cup of tea means it's not something that I enjoy የማደርገው ነገር አይደለም. It's not something that is fascinating or interesting ማለት ነው. Do you understand me?
Yeah.
All right, that's so cool. So what's not a cup of tea? Okay, forget about what's not a cup of tea, but what is your cup of tea? Positive. Watching movie is my cup of tea. What kind of movie, man? Is it like romantic movie, adventures, horror? What kind of movie? All kinds of movie. Yeah. Even horror movies.
Of course.
It comes to your sleep, man. When you sleep at night, you know, it comes as a form of a dream and gives you some kind of scary experiences. You know, like, yeah, I don't like to watch horror movie because when I sleep, it comes to my you know, my time. Yeah, and as a nightmare. In that time, I may get scared. So I don't like to watch horror movies. Right? Okay, so you guys like, what is your cup of tea? What is something that you enjoy doing? And what is not your cup of tea? What is that something that you not enjoy doing? So, read this thing. This is the most important expression that I hope most people don't know this. Right? Read it. Out to lunch. Lunch, you know, misana. So when you say out to lunch, she's out to lunch, kalachu. She's out for lunch ካላችሁ ልብ አድርጉ. This is quite different. Most people are confused with these things. Look, አሸናፊ she's out for lunch. Will see?
She's out for lunch.
እዚሽ ጋር out እቺቱ ምትለውን she's out for what? For lunch ስል she's out for lunch ስል ለምን ወጣች ማለት ነው? ለምሳ ወጣች ማለት ነው። ለምሳ ወጣለች አልክ. Where is your sister? I'm sorry, she's out for lunch. ለምሳ ወጣ ነገር ግን እቺን ፎርትታችሁ ማን ብትጠቀም she's out to lunch means she's mad or crazy ማለት ነው አብዳለች she's out to lunch. So there is a difference between she's out for lunch and she's out to lunch. So when I say she's out to lunch means that she's crazy or mad, or when I say that she's out for lunch, that is to mean lemsa wattale. So there is a difference between these two and for as a preposition here. Do you understand me?
Yeah, of course.
So you don't have to be confused with this expression. So for example, Anton Dibili, hey, Ashanafil, are you okay? Are you out to lunch? Are you out to lunch? Are you crazy? Are you mad? But if I say again, አሸናፊ are you out for lunch ብሎ ግን ለምሳ ወጣሃል ወይ ማለት ነው. So these two things are different. So which one is idiomatic? የትኛው ነው idiomatic expression? የትኛው ነው out to lunch? ያኛው ኖርማል ትርጉም ነው out for lunch ስትሉ ማለት ነው. I hope you got the differences between out to lunch and out for lunch. So you can make sentences please, like practicing English needs a lot of practice. If you don't practice you will lose it. All right, that is it. So let's get started on number 7. Let's see number 7 አንብብልኝ እስቲ አንብበው እስቲ ይሄንን one smart cookie በልሲ one smart cookie cookie በልሲ cookie one smart cookie means very intelligent ምን ማለት ነው very intelligent I am one smart cookie. Say.
I am one smart cookie.
In what? I am one smart cookie at mathematics. ሂሳብ ላይ ምንድን ነኝ? Very intelligent ነኝ. What subject are you? One smart cookie. Design. Yeah. All right. Ashinafi is one smart cookie at designing houses or designing something. Yes or no? Yeah. So like, you guys, like when you say someone like, I love this boy because he's one smart cookie, but you know, because he's one smart cookie means he's very intelligent, but I'm governor, so she's one smart cookie, but I'm governor, he's one smart cookie. You guys, like, are you one smart cookie at learning? Yes, I'm one smart cookie at learning, or you can practice making your own sentences. Okay, so what is the meaning of one smart cookie? Very smart, very intelligent person. What is that? One smart cookie means a very intelligent person. A very intelligent person is said to be one smart cookie. Is your sister one smart cookie? ለምሳሌ አሁን like my sister came first in the class ብትለኝ እህቴ አንደኛ ወጣች ከክላስ ብትለኝ wow, she must be one smart cookie እላለሁ አይደል? በጣም ጎበዝ መሆን አለባት እያልኩ ነው። ስለዚህ ምንድነው ማለት ነው? One smart cookie means a very intelligent person. What does it mean?
Very intelligent.
A very intelligent person. I just want you to read number 8, please, Ashanafi. A piece of cake. Say something which is a piece of cake. ይሄ መጠቀም ትችላላችሁ። ፒስ ምንድን ነው? የሆነ ፒስ
የሆነ ፓርት
ኦኬ። ፒስ ማለት የሆነ ፒስ የተለያዩ ፒሶች አሉ ምናምን ትላለህ አይደል? የተለያዩ ክፍሎች የተለያዩ ፒሶች አሉ ትላለህ አይደል? ስለዚህ a piece of cake ስትል ኬክ አለ ፒስ። ስለዚህ I think a piece of cake is easy to eat አይደል? ለመብላት ቀለል አይልም? Cake is easy to eat አይደል? Because it's just ምንድን ነው ማለት ነው? Like sweet, or it's tasty. አይደለም እንዴ? It's tasty. Therefore that time, like when I say mathematics is a piece of cake for me, ብትል mathematics ለኔ ምን ነው? እጅግ በጣም ቀላል ነው. It's very easy ማለት ነው. What's a piece of cake for you? Just tell me a subject which is a piece of cake for you.
Graphic design.
Graphic design is a piece of cake for him. ለሱ ምንድን ነው? በጣም ቀላል ነው. What subject matter is a piece of cake for you? What discipline, what department is a piece of cake for you? And what kind of thing is a piece of cake for you? So what is a piece of cake? Very simple. What does it mean? Very easy ማለት ነው። ማለት ነው አሸናፊ? Very easy. በጣም ቀላል ነው። So a piece of cake means very easy. በጣም ቀላል ማለት ነው. And is English a piece of cake for you? Yes, English is a piece of cake for me, you can say. Or English is not a piece of cake for me. Or mathematics is not a piece of cake for me. So what subject is a piece of cake for you? Please make, sentences. Okay? Please make sentences. አረፍተ ነገር እየሰራችሁ so this subject is not a piece of cake and it's a piece of cake for me. All right? That's nice. And the number 9 is, nuts about. Nuts ምንድን ነው? Nuts ለውዝ ነው አይደል? Peanuts nuts አይደለም እንዴ? So nuts ስትል ለውዝ። ስለዚህ nuts about somebody or something ስትል ግን that's to mean to be crazy about somebody or something. አንድን ነገር ወይም አንድን ሰው እጅግ በጣም ሰፍ ብሎ መውደድ ማለት ነው። So that's to mean crazy about. What does it mean? Crazy about or somebody or something ማለት ነው. They are the same. አንድ ናቸው። ለምሳሌ I'm nuts about. Say I'm nuts about. What is it?
I'm nuts about
my country. አገሬ እንዲህ ሰፍሰፍ ብዬ ነው የምወደው እያለ ነው። I'm nuts about my country. I'm nuts about my people. I'm nuts about my girlfriend. I'm nuts about my boyfriend. I'm nuts about my mother, my father, my friends ትላላችሁ። Or I'm nuts about my ሽሮ. like ሽሮን ሰፍሰፍ ብዬ ነው የምወዳት። I'm nuts about my ሽሮ ይላል። I'm nuts about my ሽሮ። ስለዚህ አንድ ነገር እንደዚህ ሰፍሰፍ ብዬ ነው የምወደው ስትሉ I'm nuts about ነው የምትለው። ምን ትላላችሁ ናፊ? Tell me the food you're nuts about. I'm nuts about burger. If you eat burger every time, you got a punch. Maybe like you would be horizontally challenged, like not good to eat, right? Understand? Yeah. Not every day. I hope that you do it sometimes. Yes or no?
Of course.
Maybe once in a week is enough. On Sunday? Yeah, it's okay, right? Okay. So, that is it. ስለዚህ በጣም የምትወዱትን ሰው ወይም ነገር ስትናገሩ I am nuts about ትላላችሁ። ለምሳሌ I'm nuts about you ብትሉት አንድ ሰው አንተ እንዲህ ሰፍሰፍ የምወድ hey, who are you nuts about? ማንም የምትወዱ ንገሩኝ እስቲ. From your family members, who are you nuts about? I'm nuts about my father, my mother, my sister, my brother, and that is it ትላላችሁ። Okay, so number 10. hard nut to crack ያ ክራክ እንደዚህ መሰንጠቅ ይሁን አይደለ ለምሳሌ የሆነ ነገር ክራክ ሰንጥቅ ማበጀት hard ያ ነቱን እንደዚህ ለውዙ እንደዚህ መሰንጠቅ በጣም ከበደ በት እንደዛ ማለት አይደለም ክራክ ማለት ያንድን ሰው ውስጡን ለመረዳት ለምሳሌ you are hard nut to crack ብትለኝ እኔ አንተ ውስጥ ላገኝ አልቻልኩም በቃ do you understand me it's just crack ማለት እንደዚህ መሰንጠቅ ነው አይደለ hard ደግሞ ጠንካራው ነት ታውቃለህ የለውዙ እንትኑ ጠጠሩ ምንድነው የለውዙ እንትኑ አለ አይደል ፍሬው እንዳለ ገና ሳይሰነጠቅ እሱ መሰንጠቅ በጣም ከባድ ነው አይታችሁት ከሆነ እንደዚህ ምናልባት እዛ አይቶ የሚያቀክሰው ካለ እንደዚህ መሰንጠቁ በጣም ጠንካራ ነው ስለዚህ ለዚህ አይደለም እንጠቀምበት ስለዚህ አንድን ሰው she's hard not to crack ካላችሁ እሷ አረ ምኗንም ማግኘት አይቻልም ውስጧን ማግኘት አይቻልም so somebody is hard for you to understand የሆነን ሰው መገንዘብ ካልቻልክ ለምሳሌ በጣም የምትቀርበው ሰው አለ አይደል ማሽና በጣም የምትቀርበው ግን ልቡን ማግኘት ካቃተ ምን ትላለህ you're hard not to crack but you see
you hard not to crack
am I hard not to crack for you ትላለህ no you're not but you're right so that is it so you guys who is hard not to crack ለምሳሌ ምን ይላሉ መሰለህ ወንዶች እኮ ልባቸው አይገኝም ይላሉ ሴቶቹ ምን ይላሉ boys are hard not to crack ደግሞ ሴቶች ወንዶች ተቃራኒ ልባት ትገኝ ይላል girls are hard not to crack ትላላችሁ I hope you really enjoyed these food idiomatic expressions and please use them and try to make your conversation so beautiful every day unless you have such conversational skills it's going to be hard for you to speak English fluently like natives so you guys I really love you I hope that you subscribe to my YouTube channel share like ማድረጋችሁን አትርሱ anybody who is interested in learning online classes just give me a call using my WhatsApp number there and I can teach you English in a way that is so beautiful for you love you more